Hello. How's it going? I'm Cricket, otherwise known as Chow Yun Smut. Welcome to the corner booth, where it's the YouTube version of hanging out in the corner booth at your favorite late night eatery at Bar Rush. We talk about anything and everything here, and we don't bring the drama. We just talk about stuff and hold space and well, it could be about cancer. It could be about potatoes. You just never know. Hello, Panda Kelly. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm exhausted, y'all. Hello, Bilf. Hello, Danielle Ulrich. Good to see all y'all. Tomorrow, because it's always the second day after you really exert yourself that the pain kicks in. So tomorrow is gonna suck a bunch. But tomorrow we also have the oncologist appointment, which we're going to be doing via Zoom because we can't get the stepdad up the stairs to the main level of the house right now. Also, we will be receiving a wheelchair tomorrow, so that'll be good. Hello, Rosa Lang. Hello, Dreidson. We only got a dusting today. And it wasn't until tonight that it started, but it was little tiny granules, not big, wet, heavy flakes. It was just really granular snow, at least when it started. I haven't checked anything out recently, but when I went to help Mom with bringing in groceries, I noticed that it had begun yet again. Oh, I'm using all the pain tricks. Hello, T. Good to see you. Yep, using all the pain tricks and doing all the breathing and everything else. Another victory is that the stepdad went another whole day without winding up on the floor. We love that. And we will be, although he did try to get up on his own again. Mom told me about it, so I'm assuming it had to have been in the middle of the night. But in the middle of the night, Jerry trying to go pee. While they're lying in bed. Yeah, my mama trying to sleep. Another great trick is dumplings. I hear they cure everything. I am fresh out of dumplings right now, but I think that's going to change soon, hopefully. I have to concentrate on getting the phone bill paid first, among other things. But then I can concentrate on dumplings. And indeed, they cure a number of ills for sure. God, I love dumplings. Like really a lot. It's almost unhealthy how much I love dumplings. I'm gonna have to get more chili crunch sauce pretty soon because I got that from Eat Mila as well, and getting kind of hooked on it. Panda Kelly says my dad is currently in hospital heart failure, and I'm not much help with my stage 4 breast cancer and bone cancer too. Yeah. Wow. That sucks. One's for you, babe. Holy shit. So tomorrow's oncology. Wednesday, the social worker comes out and they will give us some information about various resources that we may be able to take advantage of, which would be nice. And I think Friday is when the home nurse comes back again. Nothing scheduled for PT right now, but honestly, I don't know that PT is going to be able to do anything to help the man regain his strength. He's lost so much muscle mass. That, even though we are doing better at getting him rehydrated, every time I went downstairs to help him with something, either the TV or whatever, I would be getting him to drink some water. The 2-hour drive back and forth is no joke, and the oxy isn't nice to me. Sleepy and nausea, so can't take it while driving. You get by on Tylenols. Oh, that stinks. It stinks. Yeah, wow, that does suck a bunch. We got a busy week ahead of us for sure, and then Saturday is when we're going to be doing the big room switcheroo. So before that, I gotta clear out space in my room, and I gotta clear out a bunch of this stuff so that we'll be able to move it easily. Hello, Diane Phelan Muller. Hello, Tamber June. Circumstances stopped me sending a song on time. That's all right. Shut up, Matt. You've been such a trooper with sending them on the daily that you can take a night off or a morning off or whatever. It's totally okay, and nobody's going to be mad at you about it. I promise. Tonight's beverage is the Two Chicks vodka, elderflower, and pear cocktail. I know it's backwards. This broadcast is not sponsored by Two Chicks Cocktails, but damn, these things are tasty. Really tasty, especially if you like pear. But I love the elderflower in there. I also tried poppy soda for the first time last week. I think it was last week. And the raspberry rose flavor, stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, many, many thumbs up for those things. Again, this show is unsponsored. That don't let that stop you. Two Chicks Cocktails or Poppy from reaching out. Email address down in the description box if you feel like throwing a sponsorship my way. I sing the Let's Go Potty song with my puppy, otherwise he doesn't. Oh, okay. So it's like the Gertie Eat Your Dins song. Okay. The most aggravating thing is when you pull off the freeway to sneak in a few sleeps for 30 minutes or so, and then as soon as you find a good spot, you're wide awake. Ooh, I have been there. I've been there on road trips, man. Like crazy ass kamikaze runs from New Jersey to Orlando and back, and pulling into a rest area or something just to catch a few winks, and then all of a sudden you can't. And you hear every single noise in the world that's happening outside the vehicle. Yeah, been there. So been there. Really sorry to hear that. Because, yeah, I can identify. Have not heard from Nomi today. I have heard from Matrix today. He's still really, and he will be for a while. He's reeling, feeling pretty lost. So again, keep that man in your thoughts. Send him all the ones and the gentleness and the everything that you have. and that you have to spare to fling in the direction of Pennsylvania because, the man really needs it. Sunshines. Hello, my little Linzer tort. I'm always afraid someone is gonna call the cops that some chick died in her car, so I try to find a quiet zone. You could pin a note to your shirt that says, "I'm not dead, I'm just asleep." Worth a shot, right? Um, but I didn't get much sleep today. Um, yep, see? Great minds think alike, Panda Kelly. Ooh, I just felt it. I moved my wrist like this, and all the shoveling, I feel it all right here, right in this muscle. Ooh, and I feel it on the left side too. Good thing I switched hands on a regular basis so that both arms are going to hate me in the morning. Yesterday it was mostly just my back, but now, yeah, tomorrow all of that lactic acid is going to be acting up and it is going to suck. Millie the dandelion, hi. How are you, my little Bambi? How's that ankle? Good morning, lovelies. Lurking while getting ready for the back to work. Sending all the love, robust, magical wishes, and gangly armed hugs to everyone who needed them. Yes. And I know that would be me. I know that Matrix definitely needs them. I was at Epcot and I was a deflated balloon because I was so exhausted. I was in my wheelchair and my dad and I thought of that note too. Nice. Yep. I'm not dead yet. I think I'll go for a walk. I feel happy. Carb report. Wife's breakfast in bed today. Got crumpets with butter and blackcurrant preserve. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Been a long time since I've had a crumpet. People kept asking your dad if you were dead, Tamber June. Yep. Yep. When I was in my 20s, I had viral meningitis. And that manifested itself by some of the most profound, breathtaking head pain I had ever experienced. And for 6 weeks, my head felt like a rotten pumpkin. I had to move very carefully because if I didn't, I would bump into something, and I was terrified that my head would just kind of cave in like a rotten pumpkin does. Um, Ankle is loads better, thank you, lovely. I'm all taped up. Good job. Hello, carry on. So when I had to go to the hospital the second time because it wasn't getting any better, and of course, I had no insurance at the time, right? Um, and all they would give me for the pain is Tylenol 3. Again, no insurance, right? This wasn't because, "Oh my god, opioid crisis." This was because it was the '90s and I was poor. Uh, and the second time I went to hospital, I went there in a bambulance, and they rolled me on in there, and they got me into an exam room, and I'm doing everything that I wanna be on the pillow so badly, but I'm doing everything I can to hide my already photosensitive eyes from the glaring fluorescent lights that are shining right into my face. And I I said something to one of the EMTs who brought me in. He's and he's looking around and trying to figure it out, and finally he just pulled the sheet up over my face and kinda doubled it up a little bit across my eyes, so it provided a little bit more barrier from the light. And then the nurse came in after about 20 minutes of me lying there with, a little bit of protection over my eyes. Um, and the nurse came in, and the poor thing, I heard her come in and I'm like, "Hello," and I think she just about jumped out of her skin. Um, because, well, what do they do in hospitals when you're no longer inhabiting your meat car? They pull the sheet up over your face. So she, number 1, was not expecting to find somebody with a sheet over their face in the ER, and, she did not expect a person with a sheet over their face to actually speak to them. So, yeah, that was an interesting time, and she's like, "What's going on? Why do you have," and I'm like, massive amounts of head pain, viral meningitis. Please help me." It's so bright. And laughing hurt. It was miserable. It was really a miserable time. Panda Kelly says, I remember some other pain tips. Cayenne. So maybe if you try some spicy stuff or a cayenne rub. Hmm. I don't know if we have anything like that. I don't know if we have any like capsaicin rubs in the house. We might have some biofreeze, but I'm not positive. I tried icy hot rub. It didn't really do anything for you. Millie the Dandelion says KT tape. I'm not sure how it works. Oh, this was on my equivalent of the Make-A-Wish trip with a different nonprofit. Do they have those for adults? Do they have Make-A-Wish trips for adults? I feel like they should. Hello, Shar Michael. Good to see you. Tamber June. I wear sunglasses all the time now. Some people think I'm blind. That was nice at the EMT. Oh, it absolutely was. And please feel free to tell your sister about it. Hello, Marcia Smith. Good to see you. Yeah, I survived. Still here. I think I better rewind to hear this story. Yeah, Kimberly, I think you probably should. I think you'll appreciate it. Um, this was also the same ambulance ride where the one EMT is whistling as he drove. And her his partner socked him in the arm and was like, "Shut the hell up. What are you doing whistling when we have a patient in the back who has head pain, moron?" Um, and from the back, they hear me faintly singing, "Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end." And he was cracking the hell up over that. So, yeah. He's like, "See? She's fine." I'm like, "Well, the whistling did kind of suck, but I appreciate your song choice." Put something on my wish list? I got a bunch of stuff on my wish list, babe. Are you talking like a capsaicin rub or something? Okay, and up next, in-depth discussion about jam versus preserves definition. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm way late for it, says Kimberly Gabaldon. Just got home, but then YouTube wouldn't let me watch until I updated the app. Oh, annoying. Wishes for over 65. Oh, okay. All right. PSA, hit like and change to all messages instead of top messages. Yes, please. Hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I just appreciate the engagement. And hey, Pearl, you're late, but you're here. Well, you know what? You've had a hell of a day, so I don't mind you being late. Um, what the shit was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, the like or the dislike. I'm doing the things and the stuff and the whatnot. Google wish of a lifetime. Okay, good to know. Um, check to see if you're still subscribed, and if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I lost another couple last night, and it's really confusing to me. My numbers keep going down instead of up. I don't know. I don't know. But yes, all the things. Blackcurrant is the main constituent of Ribena cordial. Okay. I've had Ribena before. It's good. And Char Michael fucking loves Ribena. Xena Marlene to home, sweet home. Xena Marlene to that. And there's Bo Beats. Bo Beats, sheep of ill repute. Oh, I like it. Member for 10 months. That's amazing. Sugar and Belly demanded that I said head bumps your way. Thank you. Thank you very much. And please, please give them whatever their favorite scritches are and boop their little snoots for me. Ribena is live, and Shar was just going to ask if anyone else has Ribena or if it's just Australia. No, they have it in the UK. Add something to my wish list for the pain. Gotcha. Okay, will do. They do have Make-A-Wish for adults. Our niece had them throw a family reunion before she passed, so look into it. Maybe they would. Okay. Oh, we have to include jelly in this. The difference between jam, jelly, and preserves. Okay, will do. And Xena Marlene to Bo Beats. Also, Bo Beats, thank you. You were throwing out hot sauce packets on one of the other channels, and one of them hit me square in the forehead. So thank you very much. Ola Cricket, sorry about the subs. I will drop your link when I'm modding. Well, thank you very much, Cricket Cinema. I appreciate it. I'd like to get to 1,500, but it keeps dropping. I am now down to 1145. I just lost another one. I was up to like 1180 something before. I don't understand. Shut Up Matt says, Char, equal parts hard cider and Pilsner, dash of Ribena in the top. That's a diesel, a notorious student type drink. Pilsner is a beer, Char Michael. They also make fizzy blackcurrant products, so you can just put vodka straight in that. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I do love a good Vodak cocktail. Yes, I do. Vodak. And I did just get a text message from somebody who's listening and is just not up to rocking the chat tonight. And that's totally okay. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for letting me know that you're here, and I love you right back. Thanks for popping up and letting me know. Love it when someone I adore gets lucky. Yeah. Yeah, well, I sure did, and I appreciate you. Okay, so we already did the jelly versus jam conversation in completion the other day. Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. One's for my honey who is not sick. Also, one's for my patients with the man flu. Oh, honey. Oh, in short, Australia, jelly exclusively means jello. Yes, we did have that conversation because jello here is jello or gelatin dessert. Um, Here we have jelly is basically like jam, but without seeds or bits. Um, I wonder if preserves is to distinguish an American between American jelly and jam. Oh, we were discussing grape jelly and we had to unpack a lot. Yes, I remember this. What do we have here? Used to love a dirty Dr. Purter, half beer, half pump mix, Coke, and a shot of amaretto. Hmm. See, I don't really like beer either. I'm with Shar on that one. But yeah, Bilfy, you drink the beers, just make mama a Ribena vodka. And for me as well, I would like one. Blackcurrant is the main ingredient in creme de cassis, which is also alcoholic. Shar is assuming that preserves means still bits in it. Yes. And American jelly is like no bits, as in raspberry jelly doesn't have the raspberry seeds. Can you enlighten me? Yes, that is correct. Raspberry jam or preserves would have the seeds in it. And also, Kimberly Gabaldon is saying preserves have bigger chunks. And all of these are different from marmalade, which I believe has bits of peel in it, and that's what differentiates it. Marmalade, I think, is strictly like an orange thing. Oh, Dirty Dr. Pepper. Gotcha. Okay. Um, yeah, so like a raspberry jelly would be strained, so there would be no seeds at all. Um, Pineapple juice and coconut rum. Yep, I could slam 7 drinks in 7 minutes, 1 per minute. Nice. Hey, Pearl, goals, right? I feel so smart for deductive jam jelly reasoning. Yes, absolutely. And you should, Shar, because you are a brilliant human being. Um, my problem with coconut rum, specifically Malibu, is that it tastes like suntan lotion smells. And I have a little bit of a challenge consuming that. As in, our jam always has bits, so we don't use preserves. Well, I think jam and preserves might be synonymous. Um, Jelly, on the other hand, is clear-ish. Sergeant Fanny, good morning. I'm glad that your coffee is starting to have an effect. Bo Beats. So I was thinking about having some tequila tomorrow night, but then remembered my performance here last time I partook of the gold giggly juice and think I'll just have a few ciders instead. Fair enough. Yeah, you were lit. I remember that vividly. Um, Malibu definitely tastes like the stuff they put in suntan lotion. Yep. Like fake coconut. Yeah. Like Cruzan rum from St. Croix that is made with actual coconut is like really good stuff. Um That's then I will drink coconut rum. But otherwise, not so much. Imagine if your PB&J was peanut butter and jello. Pass. I'll pass. Thanks. Shar says, I feel like it's less gross if you think of it the other way round. Oh, my suntan lotion smells like my cocktail. Okay, that works. Yes, preserves has larger bits than jam. There we go. Okay. Jam in the US has more solids than jelly, but it does have big chunks that you can chew like preserves. Jam contains crushed or mashed fruit with visible pieces. Jelly is made solely from strained fruit juice, resulting in a smooth consistency. Okay, there we go. Jelly is strained and transparent, yes, and preserves have large whole pieces of fruit in a slightly gelled syrup, making them chunkier than jam. Essentially, preserves are the most fruit heavy option with the biggest pieces of fruit. There we go. Yes, Shar. So in America, preserves is a step up in chunk size of fruit than American jam. Yes, and American jelly is um no fruit chunks at all because it's made strictly from strained fruit juice. Well, and pectin, so it gels. Bilf is drinking Lagavulin and staring intently into the fire while ruminating over regrets. Suntan lotion is for the youths. Well, I mean, compared to me, you're one of the youths. So I don't really know what to tell you. But suntan lotion is also, I don't use suntan lotion, I use sunblock. So maybe that's what you mean. Younger people are content with suntan lotion. I am not. I'm SPF 50 or higher. Yeah, I don't think that preserves are a huge thing here in Straya, says Shar. Like, I don't know I've ever noticed it in the supermarket, and as previously stated, we don't have American jelly, but I kind of wish we did. I think only appears inside donuts in Straya, ironically called a jam donut, but often strained and no seeds, therefore American jelly. That sounds about the same. Yeah, that sounds about right. American Jelly is the title of Bilf's erotic novels. Mm-hmm. Erotic novella, yes. So the next level up beyond preserves would be sort of like pie filling. That would make sense. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Suntan lotion is basically, yeah, it's just a cancer magnet. It's pretty much just asking for melanoma. And I'm not into melanoma. Melanoma ain't cute. So I do my very best to protect myself from such things. Sergeant Fanny says roof is a good sunblock. Yes. Yes, it is. But also sleeves, hats. Hat. Um, yeah. And I put on sunblock before I leave the house at all, no matter what kind of weather is happening outside or what time of year, because reasons. Um, yeah, that's how I feel about it. I kept running out of sunblock on the cruise. I literally just wore clothes into the beach in Dominican Republic. Girl, I packed like 3 cans. I had all the sunblock. And right now Y'all know what time it is. It's night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Yes, don't forget curd, as in lemon curd. I do love some good lemon curd. The water was so warm and lovely. It really was. It really was delightful. I remember splashing about when I was in Aruba, and yeah, just lovely. Shar says, dude, I used so much. I was in beaches in bikinis more than you, I guess. Also slathered it on as fuck. Yeah, that's probably correct. I only had one excursion where I was on the beach, but no matter what, I was slathered every time I left the ship for whatever reason. Always. And reapplied every 2 hours like clockwork. But I also wore a lot of rash guards, the shirts with the long sleeves that you can swim in. Um, those things are great, and they have built-in SPF too. So, part 1 says, "Shut up, Matt." A UK mother's ritual. Drive to a pick your own farmer's field, come home with several crates of strawberries you've picked off the bushes yourself. Load up your jam pan on the stove. Part 2, add sugar and pectin, boil up over a few hours, put in jars and seal up, label with date of sealing, distribute to your social circle. Do you have jam pans in USA? Most people I know just use like a stock pot for it. At least that's what I use when I'm making such things. Um, I have communicated with Matrix today, Carry On, and he's in rough shape. He's in real rough shape. So we're sending all the love. Cross country skiing during February sunshine gives you a ridiculous tan, says Sergeant Fanny, and I can't recall, simply because of the fact that I've been cross country skiing twice in my life, and both times I was a child. Shar wants to go back to the Caribbean. You think it's better than Mexico? I don't know. I've never been to any of the places in the Mexican Riviera. And I'm actually really looking forward to it. But I do love the Caribbean. I love the Caribbean. Like, super extra love. Nightmed's song is hilarious on 2x speed. Okay, good to know. Shar, you still got burnt in weird hand-shaped patterns and lines. Oh, probably wasn't rubbed in well enough, and so you wound up looking like a puzzle. Meds taken, says Pamela SP Butterfly. Last night it took ages to fall asleep because I couldn't get my body or brain to relax. Girl, I know that feel. Mariana has discovered curd with chocolate and orange. That's so yummy. More for you. I do not mix chocolate and fruit. The only exception is Raisinets, chocolate-covered raisins, but Do raisinets really count? Do raisins really count as fruit? Strawberries don't grow on the bushes, they grow on the ground, don't they? Not always. Wild strawberries, um, like ground strawberries, you will find wild strawberries, they're very small, and they do grow on the ground. However, uh, there are strawberry plants, and you can plant them in such a way, um, that they do form kind of a bush sort of thing. You meant yummy. Yep, I kind of figured as much, Mariana. Hello, Shaquille Shake. Can anyone confirm water temp in Mexico? It's gonna be different because it's the Pacific, but I'm not sure what it's like as we get further down the Baja Peninsula. The Caribbean was heaven. Yes, it was. Heaven brought to us from Jeebus. Yep, I don't do chocolate and fruit. Curd? Dose of rose? Rosalang? You've never had lemon curd? Good God. Um, it's astonishing. So good. John Ion, hey, it's been a while. Good to see you. I used to work in US food service. Gelatin sheets were made from animal collagen, hopefully not anymore. It can be um it is sometimes still made from animal collagen, but you can get vegan gelatin, which is made from seaweed. It's made from agar agar. Agar, agar. The Gulf is warm. It was like a bath I stayed in for 2 hours. Wow, nice. You could tell gelatin sheets at how they smelled when you dissolved them. Ew. Um, but yeah, you can get vegan gelatin made from seaweed now. Um, and have been able to for quite some time. Most gelatins are made from animal collagen, though. And I know this because I was looking up gelatin for ooh, your lurking daughter's new puppy. Ooh, very nice. When I was finding all of the ingredients to make the jerry drops, I was rummaging about on Amazon and found a number of different options for such things. Cinnamon and raisin bagel with lashings of lemon curd. You'll thank me later. All right, Millie. All right. Usually, if it's a cinnamon raisin bagel from me, um, I'm gonna drown that thing in butter and maybe put a little smear of cream cheese on it. But if you say that lemon curd is the thing, then I will consider taking that into into account the next time I have a cinnamon raisin bagel. No idea when that might be though. Um, but lashings of lemon curd sounds good to me. My mom makes a lemon meringue pie from scratch, and when she does, she makes her own lemon curd from scratch as well. Chocolate covered raisins and strawberries at a chocolate fountain. That's chocolate with fruit. Yes, but I'm not going to be eating any of the chocolate covered strawberries. Not at all. I'm not into it. Um, okay. Conditions of seawater on beaches in Mexico. Riviera Maya, 78 degrees. That's on the Atlantic side. San Jose del Cabo, 69 degrees. Akumal, 78. Costa Maya, 78. Puerto Morelos, 78. I think a lot of those are on the Atlantic side, though. We'll have to look at what's on the Pacific side. CO Bilb says sentient gelatinous cube bathtub experiment. Sadly, no match for might of sun orbiting Tegiak. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Ooh, you just had lemon meringue pie on Wednesday? Very nice, Kimberly. We love you all. We love you right back, Shaquille. No match for the might of the sun orbiting Tegiak. Oh, Tegiak. Sweet Tegiak. Or is it Tegiak? Is it a soft G or a hard G? Ba-ding. Deathly allergic to anything sea related. Wow, John. That stinks on ice. I've just received a meme. It's two of the guys from Star Trek sitting at Quark's bar. One says, Elton John bought his pet rabbit a treadmill. And says, it's a little fit bunny. Amazing. Hey, did you know diarrhea is hereditary? It runs in your genes. Ooh, Frank Humphreys makes lemon meringue pie with lemons from his yard. Ooh. All right. CO Bilf banned in Mexico. Corrupt influence of nemesis, hot sauce magnate Sammy Hagar. Yes, Mr. Cabo Wabo himself. In high school, we had a heated pool with temp control. We really wanted to put Jello in the pool for our prank. I left school early, but it didn't happen anyway. Would have been a tough cleanup. Yeah, but it also works if you put clear gelatin in the toilet. And then all you have to do is pour warm water over it to get it to melt again. But toilet water is usually quite cold. Not always, but it's usually quite cold. So it will actually set. Has anyone seen the doc Goodnight Oppie? It's about the Mars rover's spirit and opportunity, and it is so heartwarming and interesting. I laughed, I cried, I built my very own pussy rover. I have not. Let me know what streaming service it's on so that I can look for it. But I was beside myself with sadness for the final tweets from the rover, or the final message from the rover. It just wrecked me. Runny jeans makes me feel slime. Flowing into turlets all the time. Mew, 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 mew. That would have been fun, but we need the toilets with 2,500 kids. Fair enough. I'm just saying April Fool's comes once a year. Once I tried the dance from Fortnite, my son's comment, the cringe that stole Christmas. Wow. Harsh. Yes. And from Pamela SP Butterfly, something showing us the proper amount of sage needed for 2025. Yep, absolutely. It's still collecting samples of the atmosphere, right? The rover? I can't recall. I think one of them might be, but one of them um couldn't recharge its battery. Its solar panels got clogged up and it couldn't recharge its battery. And so it was like, good night. Kimberly says that's why my ex won't pee sitting down. He says that the toilet water is too cold and really deep too. Oh my. I have no idea what to say to that. Not a clue. You have rendered me speechless. Yeah, I tried telling the diarrhea joke to my mom yesterday, and she's like, it's hereditary. Well, see, neither one of my parents had any issues, but I have IBS, and you sometimes having problems with it, but neither your brother or your sister did. So, and I'm like, it runs in your genes. And she's like, yeah, but I mean, and I went, Mom, diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. And finally, after about 10 seconds, she's like, it's a joke. I thought you were, and I'm like, yeah, no, I was not being serious. I'm just really good at having a deadpan face. Um, oh, good. Good news. Glad to hear that, Pearl. Your hubby started his new job last night. Yay. Oh yeah, mom's totally in nurse mode all the time. When you're climbing up a ladder and you hear something splatter, diarrhea, cha cha cha. When you're sliding into third and you feel a runny turd, diarrhea, cha cha cha. And I got that joke from watching The Last of Us. But it's a good one. I had forgotten about that one, but I was watching some of EDN's back catalog, and one of the shows that they started to watch was The Last of Us, and um, that was one of the jokes that was in there. I don't know if it's a testicle situation or a penis situation, Charmichael, and also none of that is my business. So I'm just gonna stay out of it. Uh, yep, still your hubby until it's final. Baby steps. Of course, baby steps. But you know what? It's not like this is one of those breaks where it's filled with animosity. You guys are having possibly one of the more amicable divorces I've ever heard of in my life. And y'all are doing it for the right reasons. So, you know, no shame. No shame. Plus, you have a lot to be proud of. What is brown and on the ground and you get it from the hound? It is called fish sounding and some guys like it. Okay. All right, Bill. Hey, you go right ahead. I don't know. What is brown and on the ground and you get it from the hound? Oh, I know, mom's adorable. My sister was 8 and came up with that in the '70s. Did I miss a punchline? What's brown and rhymes with Snoop? Dr. Dre. What's brown and sits on the piano bench? Beethoven's Last Movement. You're funny. I'm gonna have to tell that one to my mom. She'll crack up. Oh, diarrhea. It's brown and on the ground, and you get it from the hound. Why would you get diarrhea from okay. There's a tort in the port, and you gotta go to court. Maritime law. Cha cha cha. Damn it, now you hear that song? I won't ask, I'll pay. Okay. Yep. Sure. Oh, Shar, you make the rest of us crack up so often that I feel like a little a little payback now and again is it's only fair. All right, Tamara June, you have a great night as well. Sleep sweet, honey. Sergeant Fanny says, "What's black and white, black, blue, and white? None rolling down the stairs." Yes. Yes. We had so much wind earlier that it sounded the wind chimes. We've got a couple different wind chimes out there, and the wind chimes were going absolutely crazy, and it sounded like somebody threw the silverware drawer down the stairs. Yeah. No, she had to go, and she called us her friends. Well, if you let the dog lick your face, okay, well, I mean, sometimes, yeah, I guess that makes sense, depending on what the dog has been licking directly previous. Um, Let me plug my laptop back in so we don't suffer a catastrophic power shortage in the middle of the stream. Um, what a very silly evening. Care for JC. How did the shoveling go? I got it all done. I was 8 different flavors of miserable afterward. Um, and it's going to be worse tomorrow. But yes. Or if you cook the dog without trimming any of the fat, that's true too. Yeah. It's negative 30 Celsius where Carry On is right now. Holy crap. Yep. It's windy where Kimberly Gabaldon is on right now. Why do elephants paint their testicles red? So they can hide in cherry trees. What's the loudest noise in the jungle? Giraffes eating cherries. But how do you know that there has been an elephant hiding in your refrigerator? Footprints in the butter. What's invisible and smells like carrots? Bunny farts. Ooh, snow video. Sure, you watched it. Never seen anything like that. I mean, in real life. Yeah, it's and unfortunately I see way too much of it. every stinking winter. Shar is convinced that she is the master of the internet. I just did a spreadsheet for which joint supplement was cheapest per serve for the Porpingtons. I love spreadsheets and being cheap. Is this one of those things where it's a you get what you pay for kind of thing, though? Shar has never been snowed on. And she says that that's 50 lower Celsius degrees than is okay. What is it here, Celsius, right now? Oh, it's negative 21 Celsius here right now. And today's temperatures will be lower than yesterday's. Hey, Matrix. Here you are. Zambian government bans CO bill false claims of cherry red interspecies deception. Good morning, Dirty Stay-Ups. How is everyone? They just moved me to another room. Breathing is shallow. Okay, well, breathe deep. Breathe deep. Hey, Kate Murphy, good to see you. Comparing the same product with different size bags and prices. Okay, gotcha. Good to see you, Matrix. Breathe deep. No need for hyperventilating. How do you know there's 4 elephants in your refrigerator? There's a Volkswagen parked outside. Interesting. I didn't know they drove Volkswagens. Lots of hugs for Matrix. Damn straight. How does an elephant get in a cherry tree? It sits on a cherry and waits for spring. Ooh, a raid from Pup Groomer. Thank you. Super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. May I begin an Alice for the road? It's been 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? I don't know the whole song. I just know bits, and when I hear it being sung, I can remember it, but I'll work on learning more of it for you so that I can give you your money's worth. But thank you very much for the super chat. I'm always happy to sing for you. Hey, Darth Beaver, good to see you. Welcome back. There is always someone who knows something that you don't know. Milk carton knows when the light in the fridge turns off. That's true. And yes, Zena Marlene again to Bo Beats. It's 0 centigrade where Pamela SP Butterfly is. And yes, also Zena Marlene to Kimberly or to Pub Groomer 20. Thank you very much, Jen, for sending your peeps on over here. I appreciate you. Peace and love from Heather Mack. Ground turkey and fried yellow potatoes taste so good after only eating bread for 3 days. Well, shit, I bet it does. Miss Kim, so what's the topic? Well, let's see. We've talked about the difference between jam, jelly, and preserves. We have been telling awful jokes. I mean, what isn't the topic, you know? 3 of my posts just don't appear on your end. I have to keep retyping them. What the fuck? I have no idea, Bo Beats. I see you, babe. Hello, Maya. God morning. Eating bread for 3 days does sound awesome, but I would have to have other things to go along with it and lots of butter without elephant footprints in it. Thank you. How does an elephant get down from a cherry tree? It sits on a leaf and waits until autumn. That works. Yep. It really is like most late night chats. We just talk about everything. I'll say cheerio now, setting off on the first walk into the office since the old ankle and all concentration required to stay upright. Love you all and hope you have the best days. Still lurking. Well, Millie, you just get to work safely. No more Bambi. Get to work safely, my love. So again, I don't want to ruin the ending, so I won't say it's on Amazon Prime. Oh, okay. Do you remember my April Fools I did on you? I'm trying to remember, but that was almost a year ago. Oh, we need to know if you're going to be getting a baked good on your way into the her office. Millie, Shar wants to know. It's very important. Miss Kim prefers jam only because it spreads better. Okay, that makes sense. What's white and red and shaking in the fridge? Shy soured milk. Aww. On the other hand, Darth Beaver's birthday was Sunday the 2nd. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. 생일 축하합니다. Happy birthday, Darth Beaver. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Darth Beaver. Ooh, there's a bathing Peggy Porpington in your messages when you are ready. Ooh, okay. Hello, Papa Smurf. Good to see you. And yes, Matrix, we miss having you around, and we understand that you miss your mom, and I am again so sorry. Let's rock a Porpington report, shall we? Oh, and Matrix had his birthday too. Did I know that? Did I wish you a happy birthday? Did I know you had a birthday, Matrix? He said he was going to go for a minute, though, so I don't know if he's actually still listening. Ah, a pecan plate will be acquired on the way in. 'Tis Tuesday, after all. Fantastic. And the waitress made your day. She thought you were 33. Fuck yeah. All right. We have a bathing Peggy Porpington. Y'all, this is important. Yeah, it seems like a braided bread of some sort. Sweet sort of thing. Why did you stop? Oh, it's thinking about it. She's so good. She's so well behaved. And so tiny. So there is your Porpington report for the day. Ah, yes, you told me the bad news about the accident of your cruise ship in Vancouver Port. I think that's when you fell in love with me. Oh, I nearly shit a brick. Dumb joke I read in a very old joke book. Why do chickens lay eggs? Because they can't lay bricks. That's true. That is true. Um, on a similar note, what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. What's blue and bad for your teeth? Painted brick. And yes, happy birthday to Matrix as well. Absolutely. Zena Marlene to you, babe. She's so soft now. I bet she is. Okay. It's a sweet pastry with maple syrup filling and roasted pecans over the top. Ooh, she's going to take a photo for us. What kind of pastry? Is it puff? Is there lamination? Is it raised? These are all important questions. What little one had done to be punished with a bath? I don't know. She didn't seem like it was much of a punishment. But yeah, that pecan plate sounds amazing. Amazing. Miss Kim, you gotta go. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. What's green and has wheels? Grass. I lied about the wheels. I love that joke. I love that joke. So to all 44 of you in here, if you would please hit the like or the dislike. Check to see if you're still subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please, 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 pretty please with sugar on top, consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. And not refined sugar either, the really good turbinado sugar. Please, please do that for me. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notifications bell and select all for all notifications. That's really important too. It really, the algorithm really digs that. If you like what you're seeing, share the video. And if you want to contact me or you want to support the channel in ways that YouTube doesn't devour 30%, down below in the description box are all the ways that you can do that. And there's also a link to help out one of our friends of the channel. So there you go. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're here and participating in the chat, or you're lurking and listening, or you are on the replay crew, I love all y'all, and I appreciate that you spend time with me. Quite a bit. What did I just read? Why do bees hum? They've forgotten the words. Gotcha. I don't bathe her that often. Oh, and I think she rolled in poo. Well, that would be a good reason for a bath. I am going to wind things up. I went a little bit longer than I have been doing recently, but tomorrow's going to be a really busy day, and I can already feel the lactic acid acting up in my arms, which means by tomorrow, I may well be unable to move without screaming. So here we are. I will be back here tomorrow, though. Same bug time, same bug channel. And I hope that I will see you there as well. I hope that you have ooh, Kate Murphy, you're lurking. NyQuil again. Well, rock on with that green death. Please let Choo Choo know that she is missed. I will. Thank you, Rosalang. My mother made peach cobbler and peach ice cream, both homemade for my birthday, and took me to my favorite German restaurant. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Um, be well, sleep sweet, stay safe, watch out for deer, and have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. Like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. And in the meantime, peace to you.